For a fourth consecutive year in the UEFA Champions League, it is Real Madrid, it is Atletico Madrid. It is the first leg of the semifinal for two clubs that have faced off in two of the last three finals. It is a tremendous atmosphere inside the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. 80,000 plus have packed in here on Madrid Day as the city celebrates itself. Hello everyone and welcome. Alongside Brad Friedel, I'm John Strong. He has selected.
Yeah, and Zinedine Zidane's chosen his 4-3-3 system. Keylor Navas in goal. Very happy to have back Varane. Very pacey central defender. Casemiro, Kroos, and Luka Modric look for them to outnumber the two that's going to be in the midfield for Atletico Madrid. Isco comes in for the injured Gareth Bale, one of the crowd favorites here. Then you have that man on the left-hand side, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Three options at right back, and here's who Diego Simeone sends out.
Yeah, and a 4-4-2 for Diego Simeone. Jan Oblak in goal, very, very good goalkeeper. You're going to have Savic, I believe, it's going to go out on the right-hand side with Godin and Hernandez in the middle. We could see Hernandez outside. Felipe Luis will be on that left-hand side. Sal and Gabi going to be really important.
Two of the last three finals. One of them will go on to Cardiff. Zinedine Zidane, one of the most. Diego Simeone has led Atletico Madrid to 5 trophies in 6. Bit of a surprise that he played. He's been out with a shoulder injury the last week, but his cross is overhit. Put a space now for Cristiano Ronaldo. They're backing off him. He'll let it fly from distance. But why not? He scored 5 of the 6 goals, I should say, Real Madrid for emerging in extra time. Carvajal back from Isco. Lovely touch. Carvajal outside of the foot. It's bundled around and ends up just wide. Oblak got a touch to the first one. Benzema was there. It'll be a Real Madrid corner. Casemiro trying to clip it in for Ronaldo, and it's just sent in behind. Casemiro wanted it played through, instead a cross sent back to the feet of Casemiro. He'll bounce it dangerously, and it is in! It is Ronaldo! It is the early goal for Real Madrid! Loose into a pocket of space for Marcelo. He's got options either side. Marcelo to deflect across. They're shouting for handball from behind that goal. It's just going to be a corner.
Their goal early, because then they are going to have to come out of their shape.
Kroos into the traffic. Headed. What a save. Jan Oblak might have kept Atletico alive here in the opening stages of the first leg.
And that man Jan Oblak knows that.
Benzema coming in from behind, but it falls through. It's going to be in for Gamero. Navas just got a hand in there.
This time, big goalkeeping by Keylor Navas.
Now Gamero thought he was around him, and it was 1-1. Is it in? Got space on the right foot. Oblak had to hold that one up after winning a Portuguese treble with Benfica as a 21-year-old.
Link up, 1-2s in the box.
And here's Carvajal again, too far for Isco. Not met cleanly enough by Benzema. Everyone back to defend for Real. Koke's ball able to get all the way through. It was as far as Modric. Isco calling for Modric. Keeps it. It's just wide.
Again, it's Marcelo up the left-hand side, and then Carvajal again up that right-hand side, and it was his run that didn't allow one of the two central.
Dealt with by Varane. Modric trying to escape, pulled backward by Koke. And will that be the game's first yellow card? Yes, it will. Look at the disparity there. Atletico yet to register an attempted goal. Ronaldo got the dancing shoes on. Got a cross in, looking for Benzema! Oh! Well, he hasn't scored in his last 5. That would have been something really special.
Well, this time they didn't even need to get numbers forward. It was 2v7, Cristiano Ronaldo and Benzema. Ronaldo does his trickery and gets a really good...
Gleason will just hook it into the traffic. It was Godin in there. Couldn't get it on target.
Almost all the stadium expected a shot, and that was a well-worked play from the training ground.
Again, that's a lower possession. Ronaldo got a late foot in from Felipe Luis. Advantage being played. Martin Atkinson pointing back. Okay, once more. Sergio Ramos up forward. Modric helps it away. Felipe Luis, last man back, and there's a whistle. Man down back behind the play for Real. Casemiro. Training staff having to rush out to him, and there's a good reason why.
And this is someone they don't want to have to come out of this game. Casemiro is so important.
Let's get it back out to Madrid.
Down the road here in Madrid. Underway in the second half of the first leg. Atletico built something out of it. They almost give the ball back away, and Lucas got a touch late as he cleared it away from Isco. Martin Atkinson's going to brandish a yellow card for that. In front of him. Ronaldo takes the touch around Godin, just gliding past him. Now the cross for Benzema, and it was closed down. Coming into the questions as Nacho flies forward was how good Atletico's defense is and how poor Real's has been. And it's Nacho who wins a free kick for that run forward.
And it's a good run by Nacho, giving a lot of confidence to go.
Debuted for them at 17. Went to Liverpool, became a star there. Gaetan clipping it in. That's going to be pulled wide from Koke. Out to his left. Benzema now, chance to fire this in, and he blasts it over. Carrasco was a bit of a surprise.
Oh, they love this man.
Able to thread it into the end for Benzema. Able to hold off his man. It's going to fall back to the feet of Ronaldo! Is that the killer blow for Real Madrid?
Well, we saw moments ago it was Gavi who pressed and the back four didn't come up.
So another frustrating night for Benzema with a couple of half chances. To see if they can unstick Real Madrid's line. They have done so. Navas able to get up there with the punch. Years ago. How about that little move from Asensio to cut it back on Lucas. Driving in, cuts it back, and it was mishit. Handing off wide. The touch to the byline from Vasquez, letting it go. Ronaldo, hat trick. Ronaldo hat trick, Real Madrid, 1 foot in the door of the final in Cardiff. It is a tremendous atmosphere inside the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. 80,000 plus have packed in here on Madrid Day as the city celebrates itself. Hello everyone and welcome. Alongside Brad Friedel, I'm John Strong. He has selected.
Yeah, and Zinedine Zidane's chosen his 4-3-3 system. Keylor Navas in goal. Very happy to have back Varane. Very pacey. Central defender, Casemiro, Cruz, and Luka Modric look for them to outnumber the two that's going to be in the midfield for Atletico Madrid. Isco comes in for the injured Gareth Bale, one of the crowd favorites here. Then you have that man on the left-hand side, Cristiano Ronaldo.
3 options at right back, and here's who Diego Simeone sends out.
Yeah, and a 4-4-2 for Diego Simeone. Jan Oblak in goal, very, very good goalkeeper. You're going to have Savage, I believe it's going to go out on the right-hand side with Godin and Hernandez in the middle. We could see Hernandez outside. Felipe Luis will be on that left-hand side. Sal and Gabi